The ACS5 All-Star Race, the Aflac Open. This is the pre-race before the All-Star Race. 2 drivers will race their way in, and we'll have a fan vote that was on Instagram to see who's in it. Now for the command, drivers, start your engines. Cars will roll off here, and we'll check out your starting lineup. In row 1, we got the 6-time champion Jimmie Johnson and Brian Vickers. Row 2, Casey Mears and Paul Menard. Row 3, Denny Hammer and Hamlin and Rocket Man Ryan Newman. Row 4, Clint Boya and Danica Patrick. Row 5, Marcos Ambrose and Jamie McMurray. Row 6, David Reagan and J.J. Yaley. Row 7, Dave Blaney and Austin Dillon. Row 8, Trevor Bain and A.J. Allmendinger. Now 3 laps to decide who gets into the All-Star race. Jimmie Johnson and Vickers leading them down into turn 1. Here comes Paul Menard making a 3 wide with Casey Mears and Vickers for second. Jimmie Johnson's got the lead down the backstretch. Hamlin and Boyer a 3 wide battle. Johnson leads, cross the line on lap 2 of 3. Johnson leads the first lap of the Open at Bristol. Here comes Paul Menard. Going to be battling hard with Johnson for first here, heading down into turn 3 and 4. Paul Menard takes the low line. Johnson takes the medium line. They make contact out of 4. Here they come. 1 more lap to go. Decide who wins it. Paul Menard gets the edge. Johnson gets the runner on the outside. Here comes Vickers. He's going to make a move. Clint Boyer's in the picture. 4 wide to finish. Boyer spins out and Menard wins. Paul Menard wins the Aflac Open. Check this out. Instant replay of the finish. Watch Paul Menard dive bomb the corner. Boyer makes it 4 wide with Vickers, and then Paul Menard crosses the stripe first as Boyer spins into the inside wall. Now your finishing results of the Aflac Open. First today was Paul Menard. Second, Jimmie Johnson. Paul and Jimmy will be heading on to the All-Star race. Third is Brian Vickers. 4th, Jamie McMurray. 5th, Casey Mears. 6th, David Reagan. 7th, Clint Boya. 8th today was Ryan Newman. Not a very good showing for him. 9th, Denny Hamlin looked pretty weak today, finishing behind Reagan and Mears. 10th, J.J. Yaley. 11th was the woman, Danica Patrick. And 12th, Marcos Ambrose. 13th today was Austin Dillon. And 14th, J.J. Yaley. 15th today was Trevor Bain. And then finishing 16th was A.J. Allmendinger. Now, the 3 drivers who made it into the All-Star race. Paul Menard is your first one, obviously. Jimmie Johnson, your second one. And now, drum roll, please. And the winner of the All-Star vote on Instagram is Jamie McMurray. He moves on to the All-Star race. Now, time for the main event. Here we go. The All-Star race, the one we've all been waiting for. 8 laps of hard Bristol racing action. It's going to be good, and I cannot wait to see who wrecks and who wins the All-Star race. Now, the drivers to watch for tonight under the lights. We got Jeff Gordon, an All-Star winner in the past. Carl Edwards, who's got a fast car. And Tony Stewart, the Wild Turkey Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. And the last 3 in the show, Menard, Johnson, and McMurray. Now, gentlemen, start your engines. That's the first time I got to say gentlemen in a while, because there's no Danica Patrick in the show. Stenhouse, and I actually forgot to take the pictures of the starting lineup. So here it is. Row 1, Stenhouse and Gordon. Row 2, Bryce Harvey. Kurt Busch, row 3, Junior Edwards. Row 4, Kane, Gino Harvey. Row 6, Truex, Harvick. Row 7, Logano, Stewart. Row 8, Busch, Kyle Busch, that is. Greg before row 9, Almirola, Burton. Row 10, Kenseth, Keselowski. Row 11, Adelman, Montoya. Row 12, Menard, Johnson. And row 13, Jamie McMurray. Now for the green flag. Stenhouse and Gordon. Here comes Bryce Harvey making. Oh, he spins Gordon out, and Bryce Harvey spins out as well. Oh, Harvey, Gino Harvey, that is, and Truex slam in late. Jeff Gordon taken out early by Bryce Harvey. Truex, a favorite to win the championship, gets taken out in the All-Star race, and Gino Harvey as well. Bryce Harvey, no damage. Check this out. Oh man, Bryce Harvey just goes around for a spin. Maybe got some back end damage, but nothing serious for the 85. Green flag is back out on lap 2. Now the front row is Stenhouse and Kurt Busch. Here comes Carl Edwards. Oh, Stenhouse gets loose, gets in his teammate Edwards. They both go backwards. Stenhouse losing ground. Now your new leader, Kurt Busch, followed by a fan favorite, Dale Jr. Edwards going for third still, and Kevin Harvick. Oh, Kyle Busch gets spun out by Eric Almirola. Kyle Busch over the radio. I deserve that one, guys. Darn it all. Sorry, boys. We're done. Almirola gets his payback from Fremont when Kyle Busch spun him out and ruined his day and his chase hopes. So Kyle Busch gets taken out in a non-points race. Green flag on lap 4. Kurt Busch and Dale Jr. Oh, here comes Kevin Harvick. And Edwards and Stewart making it around the outside. Greg Biffle makes it 3 wide. Dale Jr. leads. Carl Edwards told you he's got a fast car. He is flying around this track on lap 5 now. Dale Jr. leads with 4 laps to go. Halfway through the All-Star race. Edwards going hard on Dale Jr. Here they go, looking to the inside. But Jr.'s going to take the momentum off of turn 4. Jr. leads. Just 3 laps to go. Edwards trying around the outside. Here he gets it to work. Jr. sticks to it, though. Heading to the inside lane. Oh, Edwards takes the high lane around, and it works. Carl Edwards up against the wall. Gets it to stick, and he leaves with just 2 laps to go. Here comes Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch dive bomb in the corner. Oh, he gets loose and slams in Edwards. Edwards in the wall. Here comes Dale Jr. Just 1 lap to go. They make contact. Kurt Busch has to block Harvick. Harvick gets in the bush. Here comes Kevin Harvick. Gets spun out by Tony Stewart. Stewart hard into the outside wall and inside wall. Keselowski making contact. No one's going to catch Jr. Adelman will finish second. Dale Jr. wins the All-Star race. And that is it from the Bristol Motor Speedway. Big finish. Big crash at the end. Kevin Harvick is spun out by his future teammate, Tony Stewart. And Stewart went up into his other future teammate, Kurt Busch. It's like musical chairs here in the Stewart-Haas camp for next year. Look at this. Stewart gets into Harvick. Adelman squeezes by and makes contact with Harvick and almost makes contact with Stewart. Dale Jr. does his all-star burnout. Congratulations. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the fan favorites. Only fitting he wins the All-Star race. Now, only if he would do this in the Sprint Cup Series. Congrats, Dale Jr. JR Junebug in victory lane at the end of the night. First is Dale Earnhardt Jr. in your finishing results. Second, Carter Adelman. He came back in that nice red, white, and blue Nike Chevrolet. Third is Mr. Casey Kane, Candy Cane. Fourth, Greg Biffle. Fifth is Max Kansas, a nice contender for the championship. Sixth, Juan Montoya in his last season in Sprint Cup and Aflac Cup. Seventh, Joey Logano. Eighth, Jimmy 6-time champion Johnson. Ninth is Ricky Stenhouse. Had early contact with Edwards. Really never gained back. 10th, Kurt Busch got some contact on the last lap there. 11th today was Bryce Harvey after spinning out Jeff Gordon first lap. 12th is Eric Almirola. Bryce Harvey was last year's All-Star race winner. He's got that to hold for him. 13th was Menard. 14th, McMurray, your fan vote. Didn't really do much there. 15th, Jeff Burton. And 16th is Carl Edwards, who got in that wreck on the last lap with Keselowski, Stewart, Harvick, and Kurt Busch. 17th, Brad Keselowski. 18th, Tony Stewart. Not very good for him. He thought he was going to win. 19th, Kevin Harvick could have got his second All-Star win in the last 3 years, and he finished second last year to Bryce Harvey in a photo finish. 21st is Gino Harvey. I hope everybody liked the All-Star race coming to Bristol instead of Colin. Just trying to switch things up a little bit. Jeff Gordon finishes dead last after getting wrecked by Bryce Harvey. Thanks, Bryce. And then this is JG24, JM26, signing out, yo. Have fun. Hope you enjoyed.